Jesus is. Someday, I'll go where Jesus is. Someday, I'll go where Jesus is. I'll be caught up with him, caught up to greet him, caught up to meet him in the air. Yeah, I'll be caught up to meet him, caught up to greet him. Joy and happiness. This is my heart. Tell the story of his glory. I'll be caught up to meet him in the air. Sing a song. This is mine. Tell the story of his glory. I'll be caught up to meet him in the air. Caught up to meet him. Caught up to meet him. Caught up to meet him. I'll be 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 caught up, getting happy. Joy and happiness. Tell the story, love was glowing. I'll be caught up to meet him in the air. Sing a song. I'll be caught up. Joy and happiness. Tell the story, love is glowing. I'll be caught up to meet him in the air. Yeah, I'll be caught up.
Roar, Tuesdays at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Gold Radio Jamaica. Real men, real talk, real issues. Tune in, turn on, turn up. The Lions Roar.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. Held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up, get ready 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, unknown hero. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
Well, good morning. Welcome. It's time now for the Lions Roar. 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, right here on Gold Radio Jamaica. They say good morning, man and man. I want to do. It's time. It's that time of the day. 9 o'clock when we tune in, we turn on, we turn up, and we discuss real issues, real man, real situations. The Lions Roar. And the Lions Roar is brought to you by Gold Radio Jamaica and our good friends. Tuesday mornings from 9 through to 11 o'clock on Gold Radio Jamaica. The Lions Roar, real men, real issues.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath. Scared to rock the boat and make
Man talk with a difference.
agreed politely.
Don't gimmick around here. No
Had a choice to
frivolity.
be past the breaking point. I stood for nothing,
It's just
fell for everything.
macho things. Men and real issues that faces men
But I got
in this
already
day and hour.
dust. You hear my
I'm your host, Pastor Ivan Hall,
like
and I'll be here with you until 11 o'clock
down, but I
when we turn up the heat and turn on the focus and turn
get it all.
the magnifying glass on
I got the
some serious issues. Today's topic is the domesticated man. Should man become domesticated in this 21st century? There are more and more men who are being forced into domestication. Man have to cook, man have to wash, man have to clean house, man have to
Now I'm floating like a butterfly.
do all the necessaries around the home.
Earned the stripes. I went from zero.
Clean, cook, wash,
You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off
and generally
my voice. You hear that
become keepers of home
gonna shake
because
me down, but I
he is now working from home.
guess I've had enough. I see it all.
So him have to cook, and
Got the eye of the dog.
while his significant other is gone out to work, he is at home working and keeping the home tidy and ready so that he can go to work at home. Okay. Is the domesticated man a mama man? Is the domesticated man fruity or twisty? Should he be regarded as a mama man because he's domesticated? Let's talk about it. It's real issue, you know. It's not gimmickry. Let's talk. And my first guest this morning, my first guest. Let me see if I can get my first guest on this morning. Our first guest this morning. I'm tempted to call him Dr. Peter James. You know, I'm tempted to call him Dr. P. He's now earning his PhD. You see, in men's affairs. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. You got to be very careful there, you know, because I mean, you say something about doctor. Yeah.
Well, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you?
Well, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Thank God.
How is the weather where you are?
It's about 50 degrees with the sun out.
Yes.
It's kind of getting warm. 50
Yes.
degrees is warm here.
Yes.
So getting better.
Oh,
We're gonna high today of about 68.
that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds really good. All right. Now we have a very serious topic, and you know, sometimes I think of it. My assistant who helps me to come up with these topics. Sometimes I wonder if there can be any discussion on the topics based upon what they are being posed as, you know, and I. But even in talking to my assistant, you know, she will tell me that these things are real issues that face men. Domesticated man in 21st century. What do we make of that? The domesticated man, the man who wash, cook, and clean and work from home.
Okay.
What should we make of that man? It is not a norm.
Well, I mean,
it's not the norm in traditional times, but of late we find that the 21st century man have to become more and more domesticated. Is there any problem with that?
I would not categorize it as a problem, except in the case where the companion or the female or the wife or whoever is probably using it as a weapon because she might be earning more, and as such, he's probably relegated to, you know, keeping things together by doing that portion of it. However, there are positives to it in a sense, though, so it's not all negative.
Right.
And despite the connotations and people looking down on it, but I went to boarding school, for example. You know, my mom taught me how to sew buttons and stuff, and how to wash my clothes and how to cook.
Yes.
Because in her book, the old adage was, you know, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So if somebody should come along and they can do some of the stuff that she was teaching me, and I didn't have my head screwed on, I could get led away by somebody who could cook, but probably had no other traits that would be beneficial to me in a sense.
Yes.
So, I mean, we men learning how to do certain things that, you know, traditionally we're not in our fortes, broadening our scope or taking us out of our comfort zone, despite how painful it might seem, but
yes,
serve us well in the long run if we look at it from a different perspective. And I'm just saying that And I know there are certain connotations locally for
The
men. They call it
stigma.
mama, man, or whatever stuff.
This stigma.
What's the name?
The stigma
Yeah,
that
there's a
that
stigma.
is
Yeah, you
attached
see.
to the man in the domesticated man in Jamaica. Let's put it in the
Yeah, I got
Caribbean
you.
context. The Caribbean
Okay, I
context.
got you. Because I got you because I left Jamaica about 30-something years ago, but
Okay.
I still come very often enough to connect. But
Yeah.
I will say this, unequivocally. I don't know the current trends as they happen. It's after a while I hear, But as I said, I went to boarding school. I learned to do stuff like that. So when I went out on my own
Yes.
after, all those skills that I learned from my mother, as
Were
well as
very useful.
practicing in high school,
Yes.
yeah, they were useful to me.
Yes.
So in the sense that I wasn't that dependent on, a female to provide all those services. No, hey, she providing it. Hey, that's great. But I can do it
Let me make a
equally
very
or
clear
maybe some.
distinction. Let me make a very clear distinction now. We're not talking about man learning how to do the domestic chores. If you understand what I'm
Mhm.
saying, I'm not even talking about boys coming up learning to do domestic chores and knowing how to cook and wash and clean and them things. We're talking about now him
Mhm.
have a partner. And both of them are work
Mhm.
and thing, but he's working from home. He's working from home,
Mhm.
which kind of dropped the ball in in his lap now to make
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
look now that boy, since you're at home, you do the chores where needed to be done at home, and this kind of abdicate, this kind of give the his partner the freedom to not be saddled with those chores even when children are around, you
Right.
bathe
Right.
the child, you clean up the thing, you make everything, and because you are the one that is not going out, you are now saddled with
Mhm.
those responsibility. And that's where we're coming from, where
Yeah. Okay.
the woman is kind of saying, well, the role switch now because you work from home.
She wear the pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the man now become domesticated because
Right.
it is at an
Yeah.
advantage where the woman can fill all of those roles. Should she depend on him to be the domesticated one rather than picking up her role when she is available?
Well, it's kind of tricky because there's no good thing. Because if she goes out and work,
Yes,
even though we know it's not the norm, if she goes out and work and he's home, let's
yes,
flip the switch. She's
yes,
home working from home.
yes,
So if he was going out and she was home, it would not be so much of an issue because the expectation is that as a female with the
yes.
more nurturing genes, that she would do it as women have been doing for years.
Right,
But no, she gonna say, boy, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna have to travel and get out. So by the time I come home, I'm tired.
right,
So it's
yes,
hard for me really fit in at the role. And if you already here
yes,
and I can do this, then whatever. So it's a very touchy area, but you're gonna have to have some communication to say, boy, even though I'm doing this right now, but if the roles were switch and I get back out there,
yes,
then automatically you have to pick it up. But as I said, there's no winner in this situation or a loser. It's just that you got to work something out where you can have some form of leverage. Because if she's making more money, more
wow.
likely she's contributing a larger section.
Hold on, hold
If
on,
not,
hold on, hold on. That
mhm,
point that you just press a while, that button that you just press a while ago. If she's earning
yeah.
more money, then it means then that needs to be some compromise. Are you saying that there needs to be some compromise because she's earning more money?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that
Uh,
in a case like that, we're dealing with the reality. So everybody's situation not gonna be the same, because the man say. So the man say, who tell you to sit over there? I said, well, my wife tells me. So sometimes, sometimes you gotta say, well, okay,
Yes,
what is the long game here? What is the long game? We're raising kids together.
yes.
What's the long game? Is it something that
You pick
you
up the
know
school. You
because we
pick up
gotta
the
invest in the
children from school.
relationship?
You pick up the children from school. You go to the
Yeah.
parent teachers meeting. You do the things that I
Right.
normally would do because I'm out there working and I have to travel home to get to come home. All I do is come home and you
Mhm.
fix up a foot bath for me and them things and rub my back
Right.
and make me comfortable because I'm now earning more and you are at home working from home. Remember, you're still working
Right.
and earning, but
Right.
have
Right.
to be domesticated, and that word is a kind of
Mhm.
tricky word because there are some people
Yeah,
who think of it as being labeled.
mhm.
Yes,
Yeah, as I say, I probably can connect with some of the local and the current stuff, but
hmm
just looking at it from a topical point of view,
yes,
I mean, my wife and I, both of us work from home,
yes,
but
okay,
our kids are grown. Yeah, our kids are grown. So I
right,
mean, she would do most of the stuff in the place. But as you say, if I go out and I'm working out, I shouldn't be expected to come back in and do all the things that she should be doing when she's home. So I guess if the man is home,
yes,
we're gonna have to continue. No, let me just make a disclaimer right here. The conversation that we're having
yes,
is to help to stimulate discussion in homes of people who are listening and those who know others to be more tolerant and
yes,
understanding that we don't have the answers right here. We're gonna give you and you go tomorrow
right, right.
practice. But it's to foster
It's just to stimulate um
right. It's just to foster
conversation
discussion.
and to
Yeah, to foster
to find
discussion
some
and then
solutions.
let us right and see how because not you say what good for the goose and good for the gander. So not everybody gonna have the same situation, but I understand the labels from a sense. So
Mhm.
people look at it as a puny man or are wuss, or something. Have you heard the term wuss?
Yes, yes,
You have
yes,
crossed
yes,
over.
yes.
Mhm.
That's
So,
a
but
kind of
in
a strong
reality,
term for to call a man, But yeah, I've heard
yeah,
it. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to tell nobody nothing. Okay, you want to know your house, stay at your house. You understand what I'm saying? So, if you feel a way about it,
But when you're
and you
among
just
the
tell your
men,
wife, so don't tell her girlfriend.
but when you're among the
Yeah,
men,
tell your wife, don't tell her girlfriend them. But
when you're among the men or the man of your your brethren, and they are having discussions
yeah.
on things pertaining to man. Does that come up in the
Yeah.
conversation?
Well, it depends on where we're going with it because I mean, if the man is under strain, him probably gonna bring it up. But the reality is, we are gonna play a role as long as it's our interests are being. In a sense, it's our kids. We're doing it
Yes.
jointly, and
Our
maybe
home.
it's for a season.
Yes.
Maybe it's for a season. But
No, no, that is a very, very interesting way to look at it. No, I really appreciate that, that point there. That what's happening right now might not be for forever. It might just be for
mhm,
a season because your season
mhm,
of working from home might eventually change, or you might have to
right.
go elsewhere. And how
Mhm,
do you cope with those things? Do you see a man at home working from home employing a helper and taking over
okay.
the chores rather than the man becoming domesticated and saving money? Is it an economical decision? Is it a decision of economics rather than gender pressure?
Mhm.
But
As I say, it's a complicated, simple thing that we're
yeah,
talking about, and
complicated,
people
simple.
look
I
on.
like that.
Yeah, yeah, man, it's a very complicated, simple thing,
Yeah,
but it's not easy,
it's not.
But I
Yeah.
mean, if I was to encapsulate everything all together, I'd say there is nothing inherently wrong with taking care of the home when you're there, as long as you don't feel like a burden in a sense. Because some men look at it as a joy, and not everybody looks on it the same way. Because every household is different.
Yes.
If I can maintain my, as I said, the economic piece, and by doing that,
Yes.
and everybody at the end of the day is happy, I'm looking for the long term goal.
Right.
And no matter
Right.
what people want to say about,
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hello.
we make something, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It,
Eh.
it's straight up. I mean, as long as I'm not, doing anything offhand.
As long as you don't lose your
And
dignity in the process. It's not degrading. It's not defining or degrading.
you know, correct. I mean, as I say, if it's your kids and it's your house and it's your farm, and you can work it out where
Yes.
it works best for you, it might not work for Tom, Dick, or Harry, but for me and my house, it might be different.
Right. Right.
But we got to unstigmatize, because if it's a reality and it's happening, we got to find ways to deal with it, because you don't want to be sent your body and I put your mouth, your mouth
But
on the ground and say, "Boy, man,
no,
do this
no,
and thing."
seriously,
Imagine.
seriously, no. I mean, man to man. Do you know that round the domino table and the man cave kind of situation where men gather and they are talking and all of that. You know that people kind of hide the sensitive issues like those and keep them private because, well, it's my business. But they're kind of ashamed that them have to do that because man like to talk about, oh, man no bow, man no do this, man no do that. You understand?
I mean, run things.
Yeah, I mean
Run
run
things.
things, I mean run left things. You understand? So we 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 like to know that we are on the ascendancy rather than on the looking kind of
Yeah.
sheepish and kind of on the decline, well, for want of a better
Yeah.
term. But then
Yeah.
what do you discuss when man attack? When man come out and attack man things? Is that one of the issues that can be raised?
You can raise it, but I mean, you don't make it be a discussion like with the woman and that time. Because as men, we don't really should have gone at them ears.
So you
discuss
raise it and duck.
Yeah, you have to go deep. You say, boy, hey, this is what I'm gonna do for that season.
Yeah.
And basically have a conversation, and because some not they're accustomed to it, and for them lifestyle different. And my money was gonna hire a helper. You
Oh,
might not have the situation, so everybody's
right,
different.
right. What do you do?
Everybody different.
So maybe you can channel the discussion in a way. What do you do in a situation like this? Kind of
Right.
make it a what do you call hypothetical situation. How would you handle something like
Solutions
this?
based.
Yes, right. Yeah. Solutions.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, basically, I would probably just look at it from or approach it from a point of view that, boy, hey, right now me do most of the stuff and take care of the kids, them with the home, and
Yes.
make sure it's everything all
And
right.
me
So
cook.
I'm not blame. You can put it away. We can blame the kids and say, boy, I'm gonna take care of the kids. You know what I mean? And it come out in a very positive way. It come usually throw the kids under the bus, but it come out in a positive way. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Understand what I'm saying?
So-
I don't have a conflict with the lady.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of my kids, and the kids are the reason why I'm gonna do this still. If you want that way out, we don't make it seem a way.
Make it don't seem like you become a fruit, so to speak, because there are
Right.
names that are given, not only stigma, but names that are given
Yeah.
to the men who are domesticated.
Right. And as I say, I'm out of the conversation. And the kids are the reason why I'm gonna do this still. If you want that way out, we don't make it seem a way. Make it seem a way. Right. And as I say, I'm out of the context in a sense, so I don't have to deal with them pressures there. But for the men listening,
Yes.
I mean, what people say behind your back is none of your business. Period.
As
You know what
somebody
you're
would
doing.
say, as somebody said, when you are the
You know what
talk,
you're
when you are
doing,
the talk
and you
of
know
the
the goal.
town, you are the talk of the town. You know, when them talk about you,
Mhm.
you are the talk of the town,
Yeah.
and when them say behind you, it's that you are in front. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Uh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
so much. And
So a healthy discussion.
yes, to unravel some of these things, because you know a lot of men are faced with this kind of situation, and
Right.
increasingly so, because more and more men are working now from home. Although you still have the man that go out and pave the road, you still have the man with do construction, you still have the man with a mechanic and so on. But the mechanical man now can say, boy, you know, me start me garage, my little backyard garage, and whomever want to, or me go to people, go fix them car, and I'm home back early. So I mean, when if you only know to boil water, as a man, you know have to learn them skills. You know have to acquire some new skills where you have to
Yeah.
learn to cook and know dishes and know all kind of things to please your family, because you are
You know, if you
now
operate the washing machine, you have to know if
no
you
for
operate the washing machine.
not only to set it up, but to operate it and do it.
I'm still struggling with that one because I never went to school in a time when you have washing machine, so we still have a little struggle to learn the different things.
So you have
You
to
have to put
learn.
the right balance
You have to
together.
learn an ankle. You have to learn
Yeah.
wrist and hand rubber dub tub. You know, got to learn
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the squeegee and stuff. Yeah, but now it's like you know, you mix. You don't put pink with the yellow and green with the red, and then run and all. So
When so the
we still have, we
domesticated
still
man
have to climb the wall.
have to arm
Yeah,
himself with
yeah,
the skills of domestic chores, right? He now have to be armed,
yeah.
and then you need a handbook. You think you need a handbook for how to deal with them things?
Probably, but let me say something here.
Yes.
The domesticated man gonna become the man of the moment in a little while because women, man,
Oh,
so many women out there
hold on, hold
looking
on,
for
hold on.
partners.
Lions roar for that. Lions roar for that. Because this sounds good. I like it.
Hot commodity. It's a hot commodity
Eh?
because women out there who are looking for credible men can make
Yes.
a difference in terms of what them can do
It could be
versus what
more
what them
attractive.
supposed to do.
No, look on the spin
So
off.
exactly. So let's turn it around. Let's flip the switch. A domesticated man doesn't necessarily mean it's something negative or derogative.
It
We
could
can
be
turn it
something
around.
nice. The woman
We
could be
can turn it
looking.
around.
The woman could be looking out there, and one of the things that could make the criteria, make
Correct.
the all winning criteria is a domesticated man. Whoa, man, I
Yes.
love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man.
This sounds good. This sounds good. Really, really. But
Yes.
why I'm tempted to say Dr. Peter James, because
No,
no,
if you said a doctor, you know, no, if you use the word doctor in front of me, you have to send some money. Okay, I mean, you really like the idea.
yeah.
I'm gonna start at 1,000.
So
So
I hear you. I hear you. I hear.
as my granny say, you can say source of Peter. You can say source of Peter. Yeah, it'll be good.
Bless you, man. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
helping us to unravel this and to kind of discuss it in
Yeah,
depth,
man.
and provide some
And
solutions for the
the
men.
discussion continues.
Aluta continua. Yeah. Blessing,
Yes, sir.
blessing, blessing.
All right, man. Have a blessed one.
Yes, man.
Okay.
All right. Wow. The domesticated man.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. Held me down, but I got up. 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fire, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Lion's Roar. Man talk with a difference. And we're talking to we're talking to Mr. Bailey. Yes. Not Mr. Bailey, you know.
General, the one general.
Mr. Bailey. All right. Now we are on Gold Radio Jamaica. We are on YouTube Live. And we're talking about the Lion's Roar. And this morning's topic is the domesticated man in the 21st century. This man is not necessarily a man who know how to wash, cook, and clean. He's now doing it. And while him have a spouse gone out to work, he's working from home. And he's in a certain situation where his wife come home and him have to provide a foot bath for him wife, and him have to rub her back on them things, and then she's off to bed.
So
And
the short turn around.
the things have switched, and he's now domesticated in the sense that he's now providing services that normally traditional man don't do. Is there something wrong with
That's
that, or is there something right with that?
For me, it's mixed. It's mixed.
It's
Because
mixed.
I believe, yes, for me it's mixed because first and foremost, I think that in real life the man should be the breadwinner. No, not that it cannot be other way around, but would have been normal for the woman to go out and the man be domesticated and doing the ushers and doing all of that. Because the truth is, while we do have some men who take detail in cleaning and cooking and doing all of the domestic issues at home,
When him
I
single,
think that
when him single,
when you're single,
yeah,
yeah, but
he's
for
not
me,
looked at as a domesticated man when him single,
yes,
because him have to do it. I mean,
yeah,
let's face it. He is in a situation where he is the chief cook and bottle washer at his own little cabin, you know. But when he has
that's
a
right.
partner, a female partner, well,
Look after the kids, send them to school,
at
and
him
make sure
carry
they
them to
get picked up
school.
from school.
Him have to cook the stew peas and rice before him wife come home. Him have to clean out the house. Him have to make sure say him take care of
Get a one
the base.
from home. Well, I can tell you, as I said, it's a made our culture, and
Yeah.
I think that we need to mentor our young boys in
Yes.
taking responsibility as that as well these days. Because the truth is, our young boys, they would think that something would have wrong with it. But you and I, our age, we think that of course it is a shift in what the society is accepting. And
Yeah.
of course, we are here to deal with it, but the younger ones are probably are not able to. But nothing is wrong with to the sense where if the husband works at from home, then of course he is expected to do most of the ushers. Why not? And absolutely don't see anything wrong with that. But it's just that how society, especially how things have shifted these days, and how persons allow themselves to be seen in the light public. Because of course, some people don't even care at how people might see them or view them. But of course, most of us, as we try to, I don't say please people, but we try to appreciate persons commenting on our lifestyles and making their own command issues.
The last guest I spoke to, which is just a while ago, him said, "Boy, in the 21st century, this could be one of the appeal to a woman from a man, because she might be narrowing down the criteria for a good man, and that could just tip the edge.
Well,
This man could be more attractive now that him domesticated. That she's looking for a good, solid home builder, and when she look for him now, him look more attractive because him can cook, him can wash, him can clean, him can. What you say about that?
that's true. That is true. A lot of for a woman, this is a plus for many men, of course, but they have to make sure they put themselves or subject themselves so that it becomes the feminine genders. Whilst I say this, I mean sometimes some men continue to do this, and the women flip the script to make it sound that or make it appears of is there
But are you are
gender,
the cook,
house,
man?
the-
And she say, but are you do the thing them clean, man? You make the house look nice. Me like how you do it. In other words, it's a kind of cop out to kind of make him go and do it.
and of course,
I tell you. Hello, are you there? Wow.
it is a plus.
Are you
You know,
traveling? Are you traveling, Sir Bailey? Are you traveling?
I mean,
Wow, we're having a kind of little problem with the connection because of the I don't know if he's moving. I know he drives a lot, but all right, let me try and connect again. Yes, let me try and connect again, and let's see if it can work this time. We're on the Lion's Roar. We're on the Lion's Roar. And let's get the connection again. All right, let me do something like this.
You up, get ready because he's strong enough. Receive it all, receive him now, and give
I
your
can
life
I was
to
telling you that I'm on the road.
Oh, you're driving. Oh, you
Yes, I'm on the road.
all right. Well,
Right.
I guess you have to do what you have to do, but you're one of those that are not at home, so you would not be caught in the domesticated man. But 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 you know the stigma. You know the stigma with the domesticated man, though. In Jamaica, we have some
Yes,
we
I
have
know.
some interesting
That we call
names.
out certain names. That
Yes,
call out certain names, 60 man, mama man, and all
yes,
of these kind of things. So that is
man,
why some persons will have to actually shy away from
from
that
it.
kind of
And them
responsibility.
can't hold a discussion in the man circle, because if them hold a discussion in the man circle, them going to be named fruity. I hear people calling man fruity. And them thing.
first, first,
Uh,
first I hearing that word.
and security.
Fruity.
The other day I was on a corner, and the man looked on the other man and said security, and I'm say okay. What does that security mean? Him say, boy, this man there whom I watch the home. Him a security,
Okay.
surveillance, him fruity, and that kind of thing.
Fruity.
But
Mhm.
but as we look at it, as somebody just made a spin off to say the man could be that man that the woman select more than the other man that just eyeglass
That's
and
true. And I think that is more advantage than disadvantage.
right.
In the fact in that
I
they are
kind
more
of like it
advantage.
too. I kind of like it too
Mhm.
because the woman is looking for somebody who can build the home, not just take care
Yes.
of the home, but build the home, because he could be the one that could help the children with the homework. He could be the one that install discipline in the child, because he's there, and this child could have an advantage over other children because daddy is at home.
True.
Yeah, so she could
That makes a lot of sense.
she could definitely see him as a plus rather than the negatives that are being hurled around. Wow. I know you're busy. I know you're busy and you're up on the road and thing. But we
That's
really
right.
respect this, Sir
I
Bailey.
appreciate it, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, but
man.
not a problem. Anytime.
All right. Blessing.
I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Then it pushed me past my breaking point.
Oh
I
my.
lived for nothing, but he died for everything.
The Lions.
When I fell down,
The Lions roar here on
already brushed away my dust.
Gold Radio Jamaica.
I felt his power like thunder.
Let me go to my next guest. Because I've got a tall slate today, and I really want to get to this next guest because I know it is going to be an interesting discussion as we look at it today, and really look at it in depth on this very most interesting program. All right.
And you're gonna hear him roar.
Remember, we're live on YouTube.
You're gonna hear him
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi. How are you?
I am very well. I don't want to fall into the trap that I did a while ago. I called somebody doctor, and him say you have to start pay me if you call me doctor. You have to start pay me. Uh,
Well, you won't make that mistake with me.
well. All right. No, to be warned is to be forearmed, right? So I won't.
Yes.
Though I have it in my mind, I won't say. Um, but today we are looking at a very somebody says simple, complicated topic. I don't know how we have a simple and a complicated topic at the same time. But anyway, the topic is the domesticated man, the 21st century man as a domesticated man. Is there a problem with that?
Repeat the question again, please.
The domesticated man, the 21st century man as a domesticated man. He works from home. He is expected to
Yeah.
pick up the slacks and do the chores that are normally done by his spouse. He is now the script has been flipped, and he is now the domesticated man.
Does he work or
Yes,
just
man, him work from
exclusive
home.
at home?
Him work
Oh,
from
he
home.
doesn't have a secular job.
Him have a job, man. Him have a real job where earn money, but him work from home.
Okay, he works from so what about the man that works out but also is domesticated?
Well, make we talk about that because that sound interesting. We were looking at the man who the script has been flipped on him, and he's not necessarily that him don't know how to do them things, but he is now trusted with this job to him have to cook the stew peas before she come. Him have to go for the children from school. Him have to be the one who clean everything and wash out everything and
Oh, okay.
yeah, him a do the real
Okay.
him the employer helper maybe because of economic situation, but him have to
Okay.
pick up the script there. You understand? Because of
Well,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if he and his spouse are in agreement with that arrangement
Yes.
and they are both comfortable with it,
Yes.
then it is something that does happen. rarely, not on a large scale, I would dare say.
Yes.
Others would say, persons would say, that's nonsense. Man for work. It
Man
ought
for
to be the
work,
woman that
but he's
stays
working,
home.
you know. Him working.
Yes, but in others will say man for work in terms of having a secular job, being out there, whether 9 to 5 or self-employed, rather than staying home while the wife works. I think that's while it does happen on a minor scale, it is not necessarily the ideal, because a man, by virtue of being a man, as we discussed recently,
Yes.
is the man that really carries the financial burden, the financial weight. He's the provider.
Yes.
And so this domesticating of the man is, I would consider something that's in the minority.
You
The
suppose
man
it's minority.
works. Repeat that.
No, I'm saying you are saying it is in the minority, because I know really all heap of man do that.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right. By virtue of who we are, or we are made up.
Yes.
It is in our DNA to work.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
But yes.
But him a work, you know. Remember,
that's
you
why
know,
I say
he's
it's
working
in the
and
minority.
earning.
Yeah, man. Him a work at home.
Yes.
Yes, but him a work at home, depending on the wife, who goes out.
Yes.
And earns the dollars.
No, hold on.
So
Let me make something clear. This man is working from home and getting a job. The work what me talking about, where he is earning from his work at home. But because of the proximity, the proximity of working from home, he is not out there in the sense of going out.
Okay.
He might earn.
So he has a 9 to 5.
Yes.
He has a 9 to 5, but he works from
home.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, I wish I had such a job.
Hold on. The thing is that this man, because of the proximity, because of where he works, he is expected to become domesticated. Now, domesticated don't mean that him not learn how to cook and clean and wash and them something there as a boy. You understand? He's not regarded as a domesticated man when he is single, because him have to do it. You understand?
Right.
But when he
so he has a spouse.
He have
has
a
wife.
spouse. Yes, this man have a spouse.
Yes.
And but this spouse now, I say, boy, the economics now allow us to employ a helper, and you the home.
Okay. Well, my perspective, now that I have that clarity,
Yes.
If I work from, but remember, you had a joke before me tell you that perspective.
Right.
I was at a seminar some years ago where the presenter spoke about man and their roles in the home.
Yes.
And in his presentation, he defined a mama man as a he defined a mama man as one who cooks, cleans, and wash clothes.
Mama man.
Yes, man. So when the time came, when the time came for questions and so on and interaction, I put up my hand.
Yes.
And I said, based on what you explained,
yes,
I cook at home, I wash at home, I clean at home.
Yeah.
So me a mama man, and the place erupted.
But most.
The place erupted. because by his definition of a mama man, I said, well, I am a mama man. So in other words, then I because I do these things. So if I work from home,
Yes.
I would say it would be expected. It would be expected whether we can afford that helper or not.
Yes.
It is expected if I work from home and I have the time,
Yes.
the flexibility of time,
Right. Yes.
then I should be the one that does these things, because remember, the marriage is a partnership, it's a
Right.
companionship.
It's- right.
We take care of each other. So while the term domesticated is understood
Yes.
as one who is primarily at home taking care of home chores,
Yes.
it is a healthy thing in my mind for it to be so, because we are both working. I
Yes.
work from home. I have the opportunity to ensure the home is in good condition.
Yes.
I wouldn't certainly not expect.
So
my
you
wife
would
to
see it as a
having been
positive.
out there. Yes, it is a positive.
Wow.
It is a positive because he's not dependent on her. So he has not given up his manly responsibility, because he is carrying his
Yes.
financial share,
financial. Right.
whether
Right.
equally more or less. So yes,
So we need
it's
to
a
rip
partnership.
ourselves. We need to rip ourselves of the stigma. We need to rip ourselves from the name calling. But when it comes to man that is at home domesticated, that we need to rubbish that. I'm saying that very strongly. We need to rubbish that, because
Yes,
it's a responsible man. It's not mama man. It's a responsible man. It's
that's
not a
right.
man who are put with the woman.
Exactly.
They say,
So
this,
so
yeah.
the stigmatization of it
yes,
with these negative tones is
Yes.
incorrect, and
yes,
it will make men shy away from that which should be natural and enjoyable.
you know,
In
my
fact,
last guest said,
I tell you, listen,
my last
yes.
guest, let me tell you this before you complete the point. My last guest says it could be a deal breaker for the woman who will look for a responsible man. If he find out, say, part of him skills is that he is domesticated. This man is able to clean, cook, and wash. It could be a deal breaker for her to settle under this man as a leader. What say you?
Yes, and it ought to be so for all men.
Yes.
It ought to be so for all
I
men.
agree.
It ought to be
I
so.
agree with that, because there are some people who have the notion that if you take a woman's role, that you become the woman. If the role that the woman normally
Yes.
would take, that if you would assume that role because of your proximity, that you become a fruit, because so them call them fruity.
Well, a former politician would have said, mash down that lie.
Well, them call the man fruity and security. I was on a corner the other day, but believe me, I laugh. I had to hide my laughing, because I couldn't make them know that I really find it funny. But listen to this. This guy was being jeered by his friends on the corner. Pass him, and I'm saying, security. I'm saying, then why am I do that for? Ain't my security for you? He said, no man, this man they home all the while, and it's like him I watch the house surveillance, because him wash, him cook, him clean, so him call him security. So I say, oh Jesus, look at that. A security them call the man.
That is so sad. Instead of commending him and emulating him, they see it as a negative because of how people have been cultured, and that mindset, that man not do yard work, man not do housework. So they having the wrong understanding of what it is to care for a home, care for your spouse. They see him in a negative light. But a man ought to take care of the home, wash, cook, and clean just as well as his wife, and delight in being a part of it. It's a partnership.
You know, Papa Son have a tune out we say, "Are you alone forget the glory God?" And in it, he said, I go and play it on this. Maybe when you off, you could listen to it, because the song is really fitting for this topic here. Because are you alone forget the glory God? You know, it may not mind
Nobody
for the
else.
home for babysit and look after my wife, and you know, help her when she
Yes.
feels sick and blah blah blah. The Papa San do a
Yes.
good job in kind of helping man for know say him fi take up a responsibility in a sense. Not
Yeah,
that he's
man.
going to, not that he's going to be. It might just be for a season. It might not be forever. It might not be for the duration of the relationship. It might just be for a season. If you can do it for a season, do it. We are encouraging the men out there.
Last night, let me tell you, last night after we had dinner, my wife and I were downstairs, and we watching television, listening to, you know, preaching and so on. But of course, she fell asleep. I fell asleep. I woke up. She was still asleep. And when I went in the kitchen, I realized that the plates had not yet been washed up.
Yeah.
So I ensured
Yes.
that when she woke up, there was nothing for her to wash.
Wow. No man.
So
That's so
when-
good. We
when-
need a lion's roar for
and-
that.
and
We
I-
need a lion's roar for that.
And I'm talking last night.
Yes.
Last night, not last year, last night. I ensured all the plates, forks were
Washed
and
up.
when I clean fork, you know,
Yeah.
let me tell you, bro, when I clean fork,
Yes.
I clean between the forks. I clean
Outstanding. Yeah.
between.
You know,
Yes,
wash.
I clean
You know, wash it
between
like
at the front.
spoon.
I
You-
turn it over. I clean between because
Yes.
food particles sometimes lodge
Yeah.
between.
Fork harder for clean than spoon. Yeah. For true.
Yes.
For real. So,
And when I wash the pots, especially the pot that, because we had curry chicken.
yes.
When I
yes.
wash the pot, soap up, wash out, rinse out. I give it another dose of soap out to ensure all the curry stains are out.
So you know how to
So-
take care of business.
Not would know, I know.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know how to take care
Yes.
of business. So when it is your opportunity to do that, it don't less than when done it, do it, because you are
Exactly.
capable of doing it just as well
And-
as your
And
spouse.
I will go further. I think I do it better.
All right then. Hold on.
That is my
Mine, you know, she go listen to this, you know, she go listen.
no, but I have said it to her. It doesn't mean she doesn't do it on the show, but I pride
Yeah.
myself. There was a time when before we started getting someone to come in
Yes,
and clean, I usually pride myself in telling persons
yes,
that I clean before the wake of Saturday morning.
yes.
I already clean the bathrooms before they wake. Every
Right.
Saturday morning before
Right.
they wake, I have been through the bathroom, clean it in the corners, every area. So
Yes.
sometimes when the person that cleans come and I look, I say, but me clean better than the person, but me not say nothing still, you know.
Right.
But
No.
in my mind,
Yeah,
they
because,
don't
you know,
clean as well as
You know, want
as
to
I
lose the
do.
work. Yeah, but
I take care. No, well, I mean, they wouldn't lose the work, but you know.
yeah,
But I'm just making the point
That
and I
you
take
know how
pride
to
in
do
doing
it.
these things.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, you know how to do it. My mother usually tell me, she
yes,
said, listen, learn how to do them things because you don't want when you get married or the woman take something else put over your head, and my mother used to teach me that
yeah.
and so on. But there's a point in this that I am looking at now. And we're talking about domesticated man. The woman who used to be very dutiful when she noticed that you are domesticated, should that become a permanent situation with you if she can assume the responsibility of as the woman?
It's a support, it's a together, it's a partnership. So
Right,
I
right.
don't
So
think it
she
should be
shouldn't throw up
seen
her hand. She shouldn't
as
throw up her
taking
hand and say,
over.
yeah,
No, and hopefully she will appreciate
right.
the fact that the man is willing to share in the
The dame
responsibility of
don't
the
do it.
domestic matters at home.
The dame don't do it. Or the day he is not able to do it. She shouldn't say, but are you always do it?
Well, we had previous conversation about respect and love,
Yes.
and those cannot be disconnected from any home discourse, because
Yes.
if she now thinks that because he's doing it, she shouldn't doing it, then it means that she has lost a consciousness of the supportive role that he's playing, and she now has become selfish because she now thinks he alone should do it, and it will be unfortunate if that happens, where she takes a hands-off approach and expect him to do all the domestic home duties
Yes.
without maintaining
And
her
especially if she's
supportive
earning
role.
more money. If she's earning more money, you
And
know.
the earning of more money ought to be a blessing, but not something that is used in
Use
a
as a
negative
as
way.
a as a as a deal breaker. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
right. I mean, my wife is more educated than I am.
Yes.
I am happy. That doesn't bother me. I am not insecure.
Because the Douglas
I
team,
am not insecure
the
about
Douglas
that.
team
We're
is
apart.
bright.
Yes,
The Douglas team is
yes,
bright. Whether mother,
exactly,
father, or daughter, the Douglas
exactly,
team is bright, and everybody who
exactly,
in that family cover one another.
exactly.
Right.
Yes. So, yeah. So, I mean, the we recently had a situation where this financial institution sent me a notification that it was as collateral-free loan
Yes.
because of my previous interactions with them, where I
Yes.
duly and dutifully cleared it.
Yes.
I consulted with my family,
Yes.
and I was so blessed when one of my daughters said to me, said, "Daddy, you don't need that. I have XYZ being put in place, YZX, so you don't need that."
You
There
see,
you go.
backup plan.
That is how, as a family,
You are to come out, yes,
together,
roll out
to
together.
work together for the overall benefit of the home.
Of the home.
It's our home,
Yes.
So we all took what does the acronym team say? Together, each achieve more.
More, right. And team do have no eye in
So
it.
the wife and so the home is elevated when both husband and wife share in the duties of the home, the responsibilities of the home. That's what the home is. It's a sharing. It's a feel,
Yes.
I feel I feel house, and we must make feel house bright and shine and functional in every area. I feel we own and nobody else own. Yeah.
Wow.
I feel we own. Protect it. take care of it.
I was tempted
So she
to call it a name.
She asleep, me wake up. She asleep, wake up before. Why should I leave it and go on my bed? Fishy get up and watch up late while me count stars in my bed. Watch it up. I'm a wife. When she wake up, all she need to do is just
so you are
get herself
proactive.
together.
You are
bed.
proactive.
Yeah.
Whichever area of the
It is a form of taking care of her, you know.
Yes.
I'm taking care of her.
That is really
Because she
critical.
has smarty too.
That is critical.
She has smarty too. And she tired too.
Yes. Wow. You see, I'm tempted to call you the name that I shouldn't call you, you know. But anyway, I will not yield to temptation. But just to say, Pastor Douglas, really respect the contribution to the Lions Roar this morning and helping us to unravel this topic, the domesticated man in the 21st century. Good thing or bad thing?
Yes, and all men should be domesticated. Tell them I say so.
All right then. All right. Blessed. So we want to thank you so much for joining us. And wow, it is. Please tell somebody about this program and
Bless you, my brother.
and send the link to somebody. All right. Blessing. Thank you so
All right.
much. Yes, man. It's the Lions Roar here on Gold Radio Jamaica. Tuesday morning between 9 to 11, the Lions Roar. And this morning we're discussing the domesticated man. So I fell for everything. Held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the crowd. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger. Fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion. Good morning. How are you doing, sir?
I am wonderful. I'm actually what I want to be.
All right. We're talking to, all my guests, all the guests this morning could be called doctor, you know. All of them could be called doctor. But I'm going to be careful because I don't want them bill me. Because you see, if I call them doctor, them say they have to send them money. All right, but market culture.
Yes.
We're looking at a very serious topic this morning. Some people say it's a complicated, simple topic. One of my guests just said that.
Yes.
I don't know how it's complicated and simple at the same time. But anyway, the topic is the domesticated man in the 21st century. Something wrong with that?
The domesticated man.
Yes.
In the 21st century.
Yes. The man who...
First of all, let me ask.
Yes.
Right. Let me ask what is the meaning of a domesticated man.
All right. No, the domesticated man is the man he is the one who cooks, clean, and washes at home while his spouse is gone out to work. Right? He is the one that is taking care of business at home. He is working. He is working a 9 to 5, but because of proximity, he have to do them thing. He have to cook the stew peas before she come. He have to wash the clothes and clean out the bathroom and clean the house and make the house presentable while she come home from work. Right. There's a stigma in Jamaica to the man who is like that. And the other day I just learned a new name for the man that is at home. 2 new names.
Yeah.
security, and the other
Yeah.
one is fruity. So
Mhm.
I don't know how you see it. What's your spin on it?
Well, the only word that I would have changed is the one that he have to.
If him have to do it,
Is right. Is the have to is the only word that I would change.
yes,
Because it's not like him have to, but it should be an agreement and an understanding because there is nothing wrong. If similar to how a woman could have take care of the house and a man work on mine her,
yes, yes,
I
yes.
don't see nothing wrong.
No,
I
but
don't see
he's
nothing wrong
working, you
if the
know.
woman.
He's working from home. We're not talking about the
Oh,
domestic chores now, you know. Him working from home because it's proximity. Him have to do them well.
yeah.
He does those things. Right. Let's
Nothing
take
is
out the
wrong
word
if he
have to.
sees what.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong if he sees what he can do for the
Yes.
benefit of the home.
Right.
It's only when it is being ordered on him that is a have to. Because really and
Oh, I
truly, if
see
the
what you mean.
woman was there working from home, she would the one who would have been doing it.
Right, right, right,
Because
right.
for many years, and nothing is wrong even if he doesn't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
And he take care of the woman work and mind him. And pay his car insurance and pay all kind of things. Because man has been doing that all our life.
So nothing wrong if the script flip.
Eh?
Nothing wrong if the script flip at this time. What you say?
Right.
Over 400 years we have been in slavery, so it's time now for free.
Yeah, man.
Oh Lord. But
Based on what
what
is
about the
happening in this
stigma?
life where, yeah.
What about the stigma that you know in Jamaica how it go? Because as I was saying to my
No, you
previous
have to
guest,
move. Yeah.
go ahead.
Stigma is what people, you see, first of all, if you pass the hall, look like you're doing pretty well in life, everybody's your friend.
Yes.
But if one day you ever with a can and stand sharp square like you're begging all of your friend walk on the other side of the road. So if you lean on your like,
Yeah.
yeah, you are gonna live. You have to know that you have to let go the society to benefit yourself.
Right,
And that are the
right.
fundamental. So you have to remove irrespective of what a man think about you.
Yes.
You have nothing to do with who you are unless it's going to cause you some negative or something horrible in your life, prevent you working, prevent you getting a job and all these kind of things.
Right.
But as far as me concerned, 21st century now we have a man and woman is concerned because men are in demand.
Men
Women
are
right
in
now may
demand.
have to start. Yeah, man, because if you want to say some of them are almost a lot of them gay, a lot of them we call gone to prison, a
Yes.
lot of them are gunman.
Yes. So
Man is concerned. A lot of men actually pay for the woman go to school, so they be the one who are not educated. A lot of men probably don't have the good job to take in the good money. So when a woman want a man of a certain caliber and a certain status, what is a woman going to do?
yes. My
She's going
first
to have to
guess.
put herself in.
My first guest said that this could be a deal breaker because women are looking for responsible men, and if a man is domesticated, is really a deal breaker. You know, this could push
But in the
the
first place,
yeah.
every man domesticate in the event that you don't have a woman and you have to do it yourself.
No,
Or that
no,
you
we're
know
not
what is
calling that
required of
man
you. Hold
domesticated.
on a second.
Yeah.
A second.
Yeah. All right. We yes,
Back to you now.
yes. We're not talking about the man who is single because he has to do what he has to do. You know, I mean that's without any controversy. That man has to cook, clean, and do himself.
Some of that to sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, a man who is single man must learn to do everything for himself. Hold a
Right.
second.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah, a man might be single. He must learn to do everything, and a man must train your child at least. You can know when a woman is doing it and not doing it in the first place. Even
Right.
though you are not doing it. And you must not be in a position where a woman tell you, say, me not do it, so you have to suck up to her because she alone can do it and you can't. So even if you don't do it, you must learn. Nothing is wrong with being domesticated as a man. But as it relates to a woman ordering to do it, that is where the problem is. Pushing her in
Okay.
a you
Oh.
have to do.
So
That's where
so
the
s-
problem is. 'Cause
she
not
mustn't flip the script on you. It must be an understanding between both of you that because of
yes,
my
man.
proximity, because I am at home
Yeah,
working, I work on the computer. I work from studio here, and I produce a
right,
program and present and get paid for what I do.
right,
Right? So I'm bringing
right,
in the
right.
bacon, but then my wife goes out to work. Right? Now,
If
if I'm
she's
yeah, go ahead.
it all depends on her schedule. If she work and she's unable to come in and facilitate and assist, or
Yes,
careless is stay out there because she don't want to come and do anything, that is when it gone wrong.
yes, yes,
If she's
yes,
going to
yes.
leave it up on you, cause nothing is wrong if she say, all right, cook the meat, take out the meat and season it up, and when me come, me cook it. There's nothing wrong with that. Joint venture,
We work
togetherness
together.
and understanding.
Ah,
Right, cause
yes.
that is relation. And nothing is wrong if she come in and go wash your car tomorrow morning too. If she come and feel like wash off the step,
Yes,
so it
yes.
shouldn't be anything. 'Cause if you can be domesticated, so can she.
And take out the
You understand?
garbage
And you can
and
put the
them with
clothes in.
it.
Yeah, man, she can take out the garbage and stop the garbage truck and do all what it is.
Right, right.
Possible that she on the roof and she can go up there with a ladder, she can nail it onto. So she probably need to be domesticated when everybody's everything.
She need to be
But you do and
constructed.
I do.
Whoa, I hear you. I hear you. Why you make the woman
As
never
long
get
as it is
furious
not
on the
an
channel? You make the woman never get furious on the
it's
channel. The woman never say, "Wait, I say."
but you see,
Wow.
for speaking, if a woman cannot find a man in the first place who is domesticated, she's gonna have to do them herself. And if she can't find a man in her life that she can say that she can say he is the man I want, is the quality man I want, what is she
Yeah.
going to do?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
She have
Yes.
to go do it herself. If she alone live, she have to do it herself. So learn anyway. A lot of women are say out there washing their own car anyway. So
Yes.
nothing
Yes.
is wrong
And
with it. What
change
if
them
you wash
tire.
his?
And
What
change
if
them one
you
tire.
got it in? Yeah. Yes, man. So you must learn to work together. You do see it first to do it.
Yes.
She wake up and get breakfast and what me film wake up and get fast. And while breakfast, and vice versa. So it's that kind of togetherness people and I tell you for differences where a lot of they who are not of a certain caliber and standard, women have to learn to do them themselves. But as
Yes.
long as it's not a case where and you
It's
have to do.
an order.
Because if
Me I wear the
if
pants.
you are well, all right. If she start to wear the pants, just work and mind me. Cause yeah, wear the pants. Me used to stay home. Me don't need a pants. Me need a suit to wear go on funeral weekend and me want shoot to wear shirt.
Yeah. So
So
so Mikey, you're making me crack up, because the thing is
mm,
that you're bringing out some things in the ladies on this channel here now, they're listening, you
yeah,
believe they're listening,
yeah,
and whether you know it, the audience, the female audience in on this program is increasing,
yeah,
and they are listening
yeah.
to hear some something to take away from this program. Now, when we have the stigma, all right, we're going to deal with the stigmas.
Concrete.
We're dealing with the
Say that
stigma.
again.
We're dealing with the stigmas now, right?
Mm,
The names that are being
yeah,
the man
yeah.
call them say mama man, because you are at home and you cook, clean and wash and them something there. So you become a
Mm,
mama man.
mm,
Your mother who grew you will teach you how to
mm,
do these things, but she going to make you
mm,
know firmly that you mustn't become a
mm.
mama man.
Yeah, but you see the concept of mama man would have left a whole heap of man do learn for do nothing. You must not be a man with a woman push around to do these things.
Yes,
But
yes.
if when things are changing, duties can change. So if I am going to be a mama man, you must go and be the work man. Must be the man, the man.
Hold on, Mackie. Hold on. This program named The Lions Roar. What happened to your roar for this? No, man. If maybe the mama man. You have to be the work man. I love it. Say it again. Say it
Yeah,
again.
man, nothing wrong with that. If you want me to be the mama man, you be the worker man. Yeah, man.
I love it. I love it. I
Out
love
of
it.
road, man.
Yeah. Deal
You
with
need
it.
some money to put on the roof. You need
Deal
to
with
put
it.
on a veranda around the
Trang
stuff. You
trang
need to
money.
put roof stuff.
Trang money.
You're gonna need some money. You have to
Yeah.
put something in my account
Yeah.
because that's what the thing said. You know, so nothing wrong with that. You have doing that for years. My time.
Wow.
And them can
Wow.
have a good relationship. Anybody can fall off a shape, you know.
Sure. Sure.
Because the
Sure.
future, we only plan for your future. It's only a plan, you know. There's no determination that your
There,
plan is
there-
going to
there's
work.
no
There's enough things
there
you
is no
plan and fail.
assurance that it must go the way you have planned it. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right,
I
right,
agree. I
right.
agree. So the role of the domesticated man in the 21st century
Yeah.
is the man who is prepared to partner with his wife or
Don't put
his
them inside there.
girlfriend or whoever and make sure that things run smoothly. Is not
Yeah.
necessarily a man who assume the role of the woman. It is a man that really is concerned about the smooth flow and
You
running
know the
of
plan, you know
his
the
home,
button.
right? Would
Yeah.
you say that this man, the domesticated man, is the man who is prepared to see that his home is run smoothly and run efficiently in this time?
That Yeah, man, that is how you would want it run if him out there working, but if him not out there working,
Him have to situate
and if
panda any,
yeah,
yeah.
and if the woman, and as long as the woman is not going to be playing lazy because she don't want to know, that is where the problem come.
Right. But him have to insist that
She can,
that both of them fulfill their roles and do what they
yeah,
have agreed to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Maki, as usual, we really respect your time. We did tempted to call you
Yeah.
Dr. Maki, you know, but me kind of back off of that because you know there are not a lot of people who have called as guests and them say, boy, you have to roll out some money if you call me doctor, you know. So
Yeah.
but we're looking at it, you know, seriously. In this, we should not allow the stigmas to get us discouraged as man. As I was saying that the other day, I was on a corner with a couple of youngsters. They were out there. It was because I was waiting on a transport to go home, and I happened to have been there, and me hear the man I call the man security. So you know, me think I just give them a go. Them say the man they home, and I him a watch the home. And him a do everything at home. So him a must security. So that's why them a call him the name there, security. And then them call him fruity.
Mhm.
That is the name now that is being used to stigmatize a man who is working at home. Them call him fruity. Now I don't know where I don't go into the Genesis and Exodus of that, but what
Mm.
we should not encourage stigmatization of men. We should not allow
Mm.
stigmatization of men in this time and in this hour because it is not healthy. We should allow each man to play the role that he is agreed to play in his home. What say you?
Hold on. I missed you a while ago. I don't know what.
No, what I'm saying is we should not allow stigma to intimidate the man from doing what he is what he has agreed to do in his home, but
Right.
allow him to fulfill his role, whatever it is.
Yeah. Stigma cause a whole heap of control over people, man. It cause you to lose a lot of things you should have done, and then you have nothing to get back with stigma.
Yes.
So man, see you walk like a lady and say you're a lady. That does make you stop walk.
No. You know. You are going
Yes,
for another topic where we have, come up. But my able assistant, you see, is laughing her head off. She's laughing. Um,
yeah.
I'm going to ask her to call you because you might help her with the next topic that we're coming up with. But this is the Lions Roar. Thank you so much, Mackie Conscious. And
All right,
really,
all right,
really, so we appreciate the contribution all the time.
all
And
right, sir.
yeah,
All
man.
right,
And
sir.
what was the name of your podcast again? Just give us the name again.
The Mackie Conscious View, Mackie Conscious View, where I give a view on various topics.
All right. Bless up, bless up, bless up. So when you
All right,
when you're
sir.
done
Respect.
listening to the Lions Roar, you can tune into Mackie Conscious View on YouTube. Thank you so much. Bless up.
All right, no respect.
Hear my voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I
The Lions Roar continue. You can call us now.
see it all, I see it now. I got the
It's your time to call and make your contribution to this.
dancing through the fire.
876-384-8037. 876-330-9404. Call us straight or WhatsApp.
I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire.
All right, there was a song that I mentioned when talking to the guest before the last, and I want to play it because this song helps us to kind of look on the topic a little closer. So it's by Mr. Tyrone Thompson, Papa San, and this song is so helpful.
Are you alone to get the glory, God? Are you alone to get the glory, God? This is nobody else. Nobody else. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Are you alone to get the glory, God? This is nobody else. Nobody else. You know why? Me glad me not burn no weed and me not take no crack. Never keep me make no money and me thank God for that. He put a roof over me head, give me everything me got. From me chain to me watch, to the clothes from me back. And the money when me spend, and the food in me pot. Every album we drop, every major contract. Every soul when me win from 13 years of back. Every mountain we flat, every obstacle we stop. Every snake, every fox, every want, every lock. But I get rid of them and put them on top. Are you alone to get the glory, God? You know, are you alone to get the glory, God? This ain't nobody else. Nobody else. Yes, Father God, we love you. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Are you alone to get the glory, God? This ain't nobody else. Nobody else. You know why? Me no fi cook up, but me not fi depend on no one. No fi season up me meat with me time and scallion. With a little sweet pepper, couple slice of onion, and a touch of garlic. Jack up and a mention, 4 finger banana, 6 pound I am, and some dumpling we big like the wheel pan me van. With some Irish potato from upper center. Make you start lick your finger, I know how I wash your hand. Are you alone to get the glory, God? You know. Are you alone to get the glory, God? This is nobody else. Nobody else. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Jesus. Are you alone to get the glory, God? This is nobody else.
So good morning. I just get a little top up that I can shout you all out, but just clicking in. So I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful morning. Sister Lauren, I long to hear the voice of you people. My birthday will tomorrow, Apostle. All just shout me out, and although I'm not gonna hear, but I just got a little plan, so I just put on a couple days.
Like elastic, real man no have no time for no foolishness. I will feel in it up anytime she feels sick. If I was stay home, wash it, be a visit. Well, I gotta get the glory, but I need no credit. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Are you alone to get the glory?
The man said, "If we stay home and babysit and wash plate and I gotta get the glory. No, me no need no credit." I love it. I love it. Papa San.
Police station, run to him for mercy and him grant me salvation. Trust him for your song and him give me inspiration. Love me with ideas when me got the meditation. If nobody is a sickness, well them have the medication. Real man no have no time for no foolishness. I will feel in it up anytime she feels sick. If I was stay home, wash it, be a visit. Well I gotta get the glory, but I need no credit. Are you alone to get the glory, God? No, are you alone to get the glory, God? Listen up.
Real man not have no time for no foolishness.
I used to bite my tongue.
He must stay home, look after the baby and wash the plate and them something there.
I said quietly,
Cause I gotta get the credit. Mercy, I love it.
guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past.
So the domesticated man is a real man,
So I fell for everything.
a good man, a responsible man.
Held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the crowd. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. Held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You'll hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. I got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You'll hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar.
All right, it's a Lions Roar right here on Gold Radio Jamaica. And I'm getting one comment here. With all that has been said, one female say, "Man, for God, go look work, man. No man, no for work from home." All right.
And hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger. brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger. Fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar.
The eye of the tiger, the lion's roar is what it's called. Right here on Gold Radio Jamaica. We're live on YouTube. And all we ask of you is that you would help to sponsor these programs by your gifts and donations. You can call us or text us 876-330-9404 or 876-384-8037. Any one of those numbers you can text us and say, I would love to contribute. I would love to support. I'd love to sponsor these programs. Very valuable, and I would want to be a part of sponsorship. And so just text me. I want to be a sponsor. I want to help. I want to donate to this very, very interesting program. So all you've got to do, 876-330-9404, 876-330-9404, and just say, hi, I would love to sponsor the program. I would love, just tell me how. All right, so all you have got to do is text me on 876-330-9404 or 876-384-8037. That's 876-384-8037.
Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready
And that's how you can be a part of keeping these programs on air.
now.
It really cost us to put them on. And this program is run by the kind donation of those our valued listeners, right? So, as we said before, you want to be contributing to these programs? 876-330-9404. Text us and say, hi, I think you're doing a good job, and we need, I want to be a sponsor. I want to be a sponsor to this program. You want to donate something to this program. All right, so 876-330-9404. 876-384-8037. All you need to do is text and say, I would like to be a sponsor, and I'll send you the information right away.
Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger. Fire, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
And if you'd like to call in, the number is 876-330-9404. 876-330-9404. That's the number to call. You can call me straight or you can call me on WhatsApp. 876-330-9404. If you want to be a sponsor, that's the same number. If you want to be a sponsor, just text me on that number. I would love to be a sponsor. I would love to support this program. I think it's valuable. I think it's a very interesting program and it's valuable. And I want to keep it on air. So you just send us a text saying, I would love to be a sponsor of your program, The Lion's Roar. All right? Just send me a text right now, 330-9404. 876-330-9404. As we close the program for another day,
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat.
all right, and the question today was,
Agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point.
the domesticated man. We are told that the domesticated man is in the minority, but survey says it's not so much in the minority, you know. There are 40% of the men who work these days work from home, 40%. So that's according to Statin. There are a lot of people working from home now. Since the hurricane, since COVID, a lot of people working from home, and men are in the driver's seat where that is concerned. The women are working outside of the home and the men are working from home, right? So you have more men working from home than in previous days, previous years. And now if more men are working from home, it means then that there are some chores that it's going to be on you to do. You can't leave the house untidy and you're working from home. You can't be hungry and can't find something to eat, you know. It's not peer lighters and dryers, you know. You have to go cook sometime. So it's even easier to work from home. You know, you less clothes. You don't have to have on a whole heap of clothes and dress up for work from home. If it's not if it's the work that you're doing is not where you have to dress up, you know. And even if you have to dress up the top and you know the bottom kind of stay away. So you find that it's easier because no traveling. You only travel from the dining table to the couch or to where the workstation is. You only travel there, and that's it. And you don't have to bustle with nobody, and you know no traffic and them something and delay and all them things and come home late. You are already at home. So there's a whole heap of advantages. There's a lot of advantages of working from home. But when it comes to the domestication of the man in the home, and he now has to pick up certain roles that he was never accustomed to, or according to society, they stigmatize when you work at home as you're a husband rather than a husband, you know. So some women look at it in a negative way, and some women look at it in a positive way. In fact, my first guest says it could be a deal breaker because if you work from home and you take care of the house, you could just be the man that she's looking for. So you know you could have the tip off over the man that goes out and work and is away most of the time. So Think about it. You are more attractive now than before. The man that is working from home. So, with that, I want to thank you so much for making it the Lions Roar here on Gold Radio Jamaica. And let's go to Papa San. Let's go to Papa San. We hear that Papa San kicking up a storm. And we're going over there now to listen to what Papa San has to say. As we take it out on this fine Tuesday morning. It's 5 minutes going up to 11 o'clock. Remember, our program ends at 11. And we give God thanks. Papa San says,
Me not burn no weed and me not take no crack. Never if you make no money and me thank God for that. To put a roof over me head, give me everything me got. From me chain to me watch, to the clothes from me back. And the money when me spend, and the food in me pot. Every album we drop, every major contract. Every soul when me win for 13 years of back. Every mountain we flat, every obstacle we stop. Every snake, every fox, every want, every lock. But I get rid of them and put me on top. You want to get the glory, God. You know, why you want to get the glory, God? They say nobody else. Nobody else. Yes, Father, God, we love you. Why you want to get the glory, God? Why you want to get the glory, God? They say nobody else. Nobody else. You know why, you me no fi cook up, but me not fi depend on no one. No fi seize up me meat with me time and scallion. With a little sweet pepper, couple slice of onion, and not touch a garlic. Chat up and a mention, 4 finger banana, 6 pound yam, and some dumpling with big like the wheel pan me van. With some Irish potato from Upper Senton. Make you start lick your finger and know how I wash your hand. Are you alone to get the glory, God? You know, are you alone to get the glory, God? This is nobody else. Nobody else. Yeah. Hey. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Jesus. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Me say nobody else. Nobody else. Listen. I have go to be a husband and a father of 6 fine. If it can be white go supermarket, pull the car go when you want the exit. Well, I buy the and come in, no one turn to slip. Me even know how to be romantic. Buy your flowers and roses, boxes of chocolate. You can make me visitation well exquisite. Feel like glad back, pack well like elastic. Real man no have no time for no foolishness. I will fill in the gap anytime she feels sick. If I was stay home, wash it be a visit. Well, I gotta get the glory, I need your credit. Are you alone to get the glory, God? You know, are you alone to get the glory, God? Me say nobody else. Nobody else.
Mr. Tyrone Thompson with a big song there about glory and helping our men to understand. Well, it's time for me to ship on out. But thank you so much for being here with me from 9 o'clock. This has been the Lions Roar.
Give me inspiration, love me with ideas, when me get no meditation. If poverty is a sickness, well, them at the medication. Teach me how to do business beside work education. Love me never ask that's why me have to learn from the
And the next time you hear the Lions Roar, it will be Tuesday. Right here on Gold Radio Jamaica and on YouTube. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm out.
Nobody else. Nobody else. Are you alone to get the glory, God? Are you alone to get the glory, God? We say nobody else. Nobody else.